Hey, what's up everybody? This is Spoonfork and I am here for a mod spotlight. So, as you can see here, I am in the default beginning screen. And now if I go and create a new world, I'm gonna keep it on survival actually. You can see it says default, super flat, large biomes, Wasteland. So that is the mod that I'm doing the spotlight on. It is the Wasteland mod. So let's call it Waste. Alright, so this is a very cool mod. I find it very interesting. It's especially cool for doing like a survival or like a survival series or just a survival world. It's very challenging and really fun. And it's basically like an infinitely spawning adventure map. So if the world will load here soon, we'll see. It might not. But basically, as you'd expect, you start out in a giant wasteland that has no grass. Ooh, what's that? Well, it looks like it's got some lampposts. So it's sort of like a post-apocalyptic world. You got some really funny coal, but there's just all kinds of random, like, broken down things like this. So I'm not getting very good frame rate. And they also made the sky sort of dark. So it's pretty cool. So I'm not going to break that. I don't know why I started doing that. So, this is, this would be a large tree, but they've removed the leaves, so now it's just sort of like an empty tree. So this is your only source of wood. So, if we just start going through here, you see these random bits of fire, and those are on netherrack, so they will burn forever. So, up here, you can see a little ruined building. Some of these have chests, some don't. This one appears that it doesn't have a chest. But if we head on here, see if this one does. And that does look like an ocean. There are no oceans, there's just springs. So, yeah, water's rare. So, there's a large tree over there. Ooh, I'm glad I found one of these. These are grave sites. Rip Brain Chewy, rest in peace. So basically, these are gravestones, basically, and some of the chests that you find are empty, which sucks. And it's just sort of interesting how the mod creator decided to just sort of not make the chests always be good. It's a good idea. I think it's cool. But I've actually, whoa, hello, excuse me. Oh, there's another. Is that another grave? Yes. I have seen a gravestone that has Rip Simon Yogg's cast. So it's pretty funny. Rest in peace. Hope he didn't die. Yep, so Barrel Deputy, just a whole bunch of really funny things. That one's also empty. So, but then also there's these kinds of broken down houses which tend to have the most interesting things in them. They tend to have chests. So this one, the chest is exposed. Oh. Appears that this person has died twice. This one has some gunpowder in it, so finally, there's some good stuff in the chest. So, let's see if this house has a chest. It does, and it has a ladder going down. Mushroom stew. So basically, resources are very limited. Oh, this is water. Wow. Oh. It appears I will have to punch through this stone. So yeah, it's got this very dark water down here. I don't know if I'm in a swamp. No, it looks different. I think, I don't know. They've changed the water color as well. So that is actually a very rare occurrence because you really do want water because you need it to make all kinds of, like, if you ever manage to make potions or pretty much anything. So that would be a very rare source of water. So that's cool. So it's just about noon. So basically it's just a bunch of interesting random spawns around the world. Ooh, there's a village. Now, I think if you really wanted to be hardcore, you could turn off the NPC villages because they kind of skew everything. Got some sticks, that's good. So, I'm just going to quickly grab this last bit of stuff over here. Oh, this one has a couple chests, it looks like. Yep. Seeds, that's very useful. Wheat. also useful. Oh, and this, is this one of those springs again? Yeah. Is it? No. Bread and iron. What is this? I'm assuming this is a trap. I think that's TNT. Yep. Interesting. So apparently there are traps. I actually did not know that. So yeah, a bunch of cool little things that you can look around in the world and discover and hopefully not die. And yeah, it's a very well designed mod, and it's basically just something that's really fun to just play through and try and not die, try and survive. So I think I'm gonna check out this village, and then I think that's basically it. It's a fairly short mod, but I mean, well, actually, I take that back. If you decide to do a survival world in this, if you're good enough, you could survive for a very long time. So if you feel like being hardcore, you could turn all of the generation of structures. You could turn that off if you want to be hardcore. But nice. But I did not do that here, and yeah, basically just mainly cool survival thing, couple aesthetic changes like this water color, which I think looks very cool. I like it. So yeah, that's the basics of the mod. I think I'll stop running around here and let you guys discover all the cool stuff that you can. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.